know who it is or what it is, you don't know the name, check the motherfucking chain, man. What's happening with y'all, man? It's your boy Big Jig, and I'm back with another one. Like DJ Khaled. Another one. What's good with y'all, man? First of all, salute to everybody, you know what I mean, that's on the check-in right now, man. Secondly, man, I need everybody to drop comments, like, subscribe. Also, make sure you guys follow me on my other social medias at Instagram, BIGG underscore JIGG, and on my TikTok, BIGG underscore JIGG as well. Make sure y'all follow me on that. You know what I mean? New website getting constructed right now, so you'll be able to get the merch. I do have merch on hand. You know what I'm saying? For those that want the merch, you definitely can get with me. I got the merch for you. You know what I'm saying? So salute to everybody, man. Salute to everybody that's on the check-in, though, man. I appreciate y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to chop it up for a few minutes with you guys. You know about basically about watching. Uh, watch how you treat folks, man, because you never know the same person that you might do bad, you might end up needing them, or you might, you know, they might go to sleep being a worker, but then you might wake up tomorrow working for them. Real talk. People don't understand that, man. The person you sleeping on, that might be the person you end up having to work for. You know what I mean? So let me tell y'all a little story, man. I went through, man. Me myself. It's this artist, man. I'm gonna tell y'all who it is in a second, but it's this artist that down here in Atlanta. It was some years ago, probably about maybe around the first time. I don't even know if I lived in Atlanta at the time, but it was probably like maybe about almost 10 years ago now, right? It was an artist, and him, and the other guy, I think it was his manager at the time, had worked for at Oomp Camp store, and Oomp Camp store is actually R.I.P. DJ Unk, but the home of DJ Unk, Baby D, and Big Oomp. You know what I mean? Who was signed to DJ Unk, who DJ Unk was signed to Oomp Records, right? So he had a store in his flea market down in Atlanta, and the flea market was called Old Nat, right? So he had a store inside that flea market, right? So um, inside the flea market, uh, everybody used to go get mixtapes from their store, and everybody used to, you know, show love to their store. You know what I mean? Because that's when the DVD was still popping, the movie was still popping, the video movies was popping, where people could put their, instead of playing the music, they could just watch the videos and listen to the music on their car in their car, right? For people that got TVs in their car. So that's where everybody was going to get their shit from Oom Store, right? So it was an artist that used to wear. Every time I seen this artist, man, he was like, "Yo, Jig, check me out." And I used to, me, I'm a cordial dude, and I'm not disrespectful. So even if I'm not gonna listen to it, I'm gonna take it anyway. I mean, that might be bad to say, but it's true. You know what I mean? Even if I'm not gonna listen to it, I'm still gonna take it anyway because I understand the hustle and the grind with the music. Because I'm still grinding. You feel me? So every time I seen him, I take the music like, boom. Still didn't listen to it. You know, seen him again. Hey, Big G, what's up, man? I'm like, oh, what's up with you, dog? Woo, woo. Hey, man, check me out. I'm like, okay. Still didn't do it, right? Mind you, I'm still going up to the flea market every time I'm in town, or if I'm just on some chill shit, or need something real quick, I'm still go to that flea market. So it was a few times I went over there, I ain't see him, but I always seen his manager. But his manager was never pressing nobody about, you know what I'm saying, the artist. He'd just be like, hey man, you get a chance to check out, my artist stuff. I'm like, nah man, I ain't get a chance to check it out yet. You know what I'm saying? He was like, all right, just check him out, man. He dope. I'm like, all right, cool. So, me, I still didn't check him out yet, right? So boom, I see him again for like this. Like what's this? This is probably the third time now, right? I see him again, right? So when I see him again, he uh he came at me again. Jig, what's up with you, man? I'm like, oh, what's up? He like, hey man, I got a new record. You know what I'm saying? Check this out. So you know me, here I go again. I take the record. I'm like, all right, dog, I'm gonna check it out. You know what I'm saying? He's like, yeah, man, check it out, dog. I'm like, all right, dog, I'm gonna check it out. You know what I'm saying? For real, I'm gonna check it out. He's like, please do, dog, check it out. I'm like, all right, boom. So now you did. I done told this man I'm gonna check it out. Guess what? My dumb ass still didn't check it out. My dumb ass still like, all right, dog, I got you, I got you, I got you, right? So mind you, now I still ain't checked out the song yet. So now I'm out and about somewhere. I runs into the manager. So when I run into the manager out somewhere, you know, he like, oh, what's up, Jig? I'm like, oh, what's up with you, dog? Woo, woo, woo. We chopping it up, you know what I'm saying? So when we chopping it up, uh, so when we chopping it up, um, he asked me again, hey man, did you listen to my artist record yet? I'm like, nah, I still ain't listen to it. So now he like, man, he fired. You need to listen to it. I like New Jersey. I ain't gonna really say I'm a New Jersey fan, but I like their stuff. I be wearing their jerseys and stuff. But I'm a Jersey cat. You know what I mean? I'm from Chicago. You know what I mean? I just love jerseys. Period. Whether it's football, NFL, hockey, I just like jerseys. Baseball. You know what I mean? I got them all. But so I still told his man that I ain't see the no, I haven't, fam. Make sure you like and subscribe too. But I still, now mind you, y'all, I still ain't heard the cat music yet, right? So you know, I see him, and you know, he asked the manager, he like, man, you listen to it? I'm like, nah, I ain't listen to it yet. So, you know, I still ain't heard it. So I'm like, okay. So boom, I'm chilling. You know what I mean? I mess around, go to the flea market again, ran into him again. I'm like, dang, here I go out and ran into him again, right? So he like, hey, Jig, what's going on with you? I'm like, hey, what's up with you, bro? He like, oh man, nothing, man, chilling, man. He was like, man, dog, you gotta check out my music, man. I'm telling you, you gotta check out my music. I'm like, bro, I promise I'm gonna check it out, dog. I just been so busy. I ain't had a chance to really get into checking out nobody's stuff, you know what I'm saying? I've been getting a few music and I ain't heard it yet, you feel me? He was like, yeah, check me out though. I'm like, all right, bro. So boom. Now mind you, I had went to I hadn't been back up to that flea market for about maybe 3 4 months, right? Boom. I pop up, I see the manager do it again. I'm like, what's up with you? He like, oh man, chilling. I said, oh, that's what's up. He like, yeah, yeah, man, I'm just chilling, man. I said, okay, cool, you know what I mean? I'm like, um, he like, man, you still ain't checked out my boy stuff yet. I said, nah, man. I still ain't checked it out yet. He like, why you ain't listen to his music yet? I'm like, I just ain't got around to it. I've been busy, dog. You know, I ain't trying to be funny. I just been busy. He was like, yeah, man, you gotta check him out. I'm telling you, man, he the next thing. I'm like, all right. So boom, right? I probably another month or two go by. I ain't go back up there. Then I happen to go back up there again. This time I go up there, I ain't see the manager or the artist. Like, all right, I just walk by the store. You know, I'm looking to see what they got in the store. I'm like, okay, well, but I really was trying to see was they there. There was nobody there. Boom. Okay. So after that happened, then I was gone for a little while longer, maybe like 4 or 5 months, right? Now, mind you, we waited to a whole another year damn near by now almost. Cause remember, if you add up the months, I was saying 4 months, 3 months, you know what I'm saying? So now we in basically a whole another year at this point. So I messed around and went back up there, seen him again, finally ran into the manager. Hey, what's up with you? You know what I mean? Boom, boom, what's up? Now we done connected. I got his number. So boom. So he gave me his number. I gave him my number. We stayed in touch, right? Then I was lightweight hitting him up, chopping it up with the manager. You know, seeing what's good with him. Boom. And then, now mind you, I still ain't heard his artist songs yet, right? So peep this out. I messed around and let me get this right. I messed around and I heard this song. It was with Rihanna. I'm like, damn, this shit jamming. I'm like, but it was a guy rapping on it. I'm like, oh, this shit is slick right here. I'm like, this jamming. So you know, I'm trying to. So you know me, I'm trying to Shazam. I'm trying to find out who this is with Rihanna. I knew Rihanna voice, but I'm trying to find out who this is rapping with Rihanna. Boom. I looked. It said Russ. That's what the dude's name was from the flea market. I'm like, Russ. I'm like, in my mind, I didn't see the face because I didn't see the video. So I'm like, it can't be the Russ that I know. You know what I'm saying? Boom. So I see the name Russ on the Shazam or whatever I found to find the song. It said Russ and Rihanna. Russ featuring Rihanna. I'm like, all right, whatever. Didn't pay no mind, right? So a couple of months go by, but I'm still bumping the record. The record jamming. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? So I done damn near put it on the playlist. You know what I'm saying? Russ and Rihanna. I'm thinking, okay, whatever. You know what I mean? I'm still not putting the two together, right? So then, a couple more months went by. Now I done took my dumb ass up to Camp store, right? I took my ass up to Camp store, right? So when I went to Camp store, I said, yo, hey man, y'all got that Russ and Rihanna? He like, yeah. I got it on the mixtape. I'm like, all right, cool. So I went to get the mixtape. And when I got the mixtape, I'm like, you know, everybody shit on there. It ain't just Russ and Rihanna, everybody shit on there. So I'm still not putting together Icy Payne, what's up with you? Teddy, what's going on with you? I'm still not putting together that this is the same person, right? Boom. So I'm like, left. Now I got the tape. Now I got the song on the mixtape. I'm riding around bumping that shit. You know what I'm saying? So now I so happen one day come back up to that flea market on Old Nat, right? And I'm looking for the artist and the artist that kept telling me to listen to his music. And I never listened to it. I'm looking for him and I'm looking for the manager, right? Boom. So I happened to walk up in there one day and the manager was there. So I'm like, hey, what's up with you, dog? I'm like, what's up? I said, hey, man. He was like, if you about to ask me about Russ, yes and yes. And I'm like, what do you mean? What you mean yes and yes? He like, you know that song that you came and got with the Rihanna? I said, yeah. He said, man, that was him. Bro, I said, you lying. He said, nah, that's him, bro. He said he got a song with Rihanna. Now, look, I was so mad at myself and kicked myself in the ass 1,000 times because that same dude, every time I came in Old Nat Flea Market in Atlanta, he always was like, yo, G, listen to my song. Yo, G, listen to my song. Yo, G, listen to my song. I never listened to that man's song, bro. Never listened to that man's song. And then I started liking the song and never put it together that it was him and Rihanna. Until his manager told me, like, yeah, he in the top, he in like the top 10 on the charts and shit now. I'm like, you mean to tell me, bro? And I say that to say this. I feel so stupid because now I want a feature from him. And guess what? If I would have took the time out to been listening to his songs, right? If I would have took the time out to been listening to his music when he was trying to give me his songs, I probably could have got a feature for nothing. You feel what I'm saying? And I say that to say this: you never know who gonna blow up in this music shit, man. See, see that's the thing about people, man. People don't understand that it's not. You never know who gonna take off in this music shit. So you gotta watch who you shit on, man. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? Because people be shitting on people, and don't be knowing that the person you shitting on might be the next Michael Jackson, might be the next Chris Brown. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be careful who you shit on, man. And I feel so bad. And I had to apologize to Russ, man. I ended up apologizing to him. He's like, man, it's all good. I know you probably was busy back then. I'm like, yeah, but I should have took the time. Listen, man. You know what I mean? Because ain't no telling. Even though my career going good, but ain't no telling how farther along I would have been if I would have connected with Russ, bro. So salute to that boy Russ, man. But I'm saying that to say this, man, y'all got to watch who y'all shit on. You gotta watch who you burn bridges with. You gotta watch who you shit on. Because the same person that was a worker, you might wake up and be working for them. See what I'm saying? That's why you can, that's why you gotta watch who you sleep on. Cause the same motherfucker you slept on, you might end up wake up tomorrow and be working for that motherfucker. Cause you never know. You know what I'm saying? And that was a prime example for me. And that made me. Now, do I listen to everybody's shit? I ain't gonna lie to you. No, I don't. If I had the time, I will. But I do take the time out now more than ever to listen to new artists and upcoming artists because that learned me a lesson. That taught me some shit, man. That made me understand. Okay, you know what? I can't be like that. I gotta, if I have a little time, I need to listen to other people's shit because you never know. You know what I'm saying? And that was a prime example, man. When that boy fucked around and took off, I was like, God, dog, I couldn't believe that, man. I was so mad at myself, y'all. I could have kicked myself in the ass behind that shit, man. Cause that boy hard. Russ hard too, man. Salute to Russ. Pause. Not hard in that way, but you know what the fuck I'm saying. You know how y'all retarded motherfuckers be like, man, you said hard, huh? But anyway, he dope. Russ is dope, man. And I like what people and it's like this is why I always say I like when people play me like I'm the underdog or they don't really know because guess what? When you find out, you're gonna be like, damn. I was entertained. Just like I don't know if some of y'all know, but like my mom, when I was growing up, my mama used to always tell me, watch how you treat people because you might be entertaining an angel. And I never could understand what she meant until I got older. When I got old enough to understand, and I said, oh, mom, dude was telling me, watch how you treat people because you might be entertaining an angel, which meaning that it might be somebody that's doing bad and God might have sent them your way or the Most High might have sent them your way for you to help them. And if you shit on them, that was your test that you failed, and then that person mess around and be above you. And now you looking at them like, damn, but you had the opportunity to be down with them and help them, but you didn't. You shitted on them. So that's what my mom meant when she was saying, watch how you treat people because you might be entertaining an angel. That same thing goes with this music shit, right? Some of y'all that got dope music and some of y'all be getting overlooked. But guess what? All it takes is the right person to hear you, and then the person that kept overlooking you gonna feel stupid as hell. You know why? Because I feel stupid. Because I overlooked Russ. I never listened to Russ. Even though Russ was like, every time he seen me, man, listen to my stuff, dog, check me out. And I'm like, all right, I promise, dog, I got you. I never did until I played it. By the time I did listen to it, he had already made it. He was on the song with Rihanna before I even listened to him. And guess what? It got forced for me to listen to him by that time because I'm listening to Rihanna and he on the song. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. So you gotta watch how you do people, man. You gotta watch how you do people, man. Shout out Eternal for the water. Appreciate it. So I learned a valuable lesson dealing with that shit, man. I learned a valuable lesson dealing with that because there's people that go through that every day. People get overlooked. People shit on you, not even knowing that they might be entertaining the next big thing. You might have just walked by and talked to the next big thing and don't even realize it because you was too busy or too cool or act like you was too much of the shit to take the time out to be like, you know what, let me listen to this young lady or this fella. You know what I'm saying? Not knowing that, damn, that was the next big thing. You feel me? Not knowing that. Next big thing, man. You just never know. That's one thing about this. You never know, man. You never know. That's why I be telling people all the time, man. You know, all it takes is one. But not only do it take one, but all it takes is one and for you to be at the right place at the right time. But don't give up on nothing, man. Don't give up on nothing. Keep going hard. Don't let nobody tell you what you can't do. Cause one thing about people, man, if a person don't see it for themselves, they're not gonna see it for you. That's just real talk. You know what I'm saying? If they don't see it for themselves, they ain't gonna see it for you. And that's something that you gotta understand, man. Like it's just what it is. You know what I mean? It's unfortunate, but it's true, man. You know, people that don't see stuff for themselves, they're not gonna see it for you because they don't see it for them, which is which is which is a negative, which is negative thinking. You know what I mean? Like that's negative as hell because even if I don't see something for me, I can't speak for your life or speak for what make you happy or speak for what's dope for you. Because just because it's not dope for me, don't mean it ain't dope for you. See what I'm saying? So it's just what it is, you know what I mean? But you got people that's like that. They don't want to see you do nothing. Some people rather like me. I'd rather for somebody to call me and be happy about some shit. You know what I mean? Or be grateful about some shit. I don't want a person calling me always complaining. I don't know about you, but I don't want that energy. I don't like that energy. I don't want to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? Every time you call me, it's a problem. Oh man, so and so did this to me, man. Man, I don't know what to do, man. Blah blah. Like I don't want to hear that shit all the time. I be wanting to hear positive shit. I be wanting to hear shit like I'm grateful for this, or you know what I mean. I'm grateful to be alive, or you know what I mean. Like I be wanting to hear stuff like that. I don't want to hear nobody negative shit all the time because one thing about energy, man, energy is transitory, and transitory mean that it'll jump off you into the next motherfucker. I don't want that. I don't want that kind of energy. I don't want that shit transferred on me. You know what I mean? I know everybody go through shit, which I respect. I respect that. Everybody got to go through problems and go through situations. But man, I don't want to make that no big old thing where it's like, oh man, we can't even nigga can't think straight. There's always something. You know what I'm saying? Like I hate the I never wanna I never and I know people go through this too. I never wanna always be the person because I hate looking at my phone and being like, damn, I don't even want to talk to them because they ain't gonna do nothing but burn my ears up about some messy shit, about shit that ain't got nothing to do with nothing with me at all or none of that. I don't want to hear none of that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's negative. I be trying my hardest to stay away from that negative shit, man. By all means, I don't want to hear nothing negative. I don't want to talk about nothing negative. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm to the point now where if it ain't about no business or no money or no being thankful for something, I don't even want to talk. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't saying nigga gotta be thankful for me, but I'd rather for you to call me thinking about thankful for to the most high than you calling me complaining about shit all the time. Cause hell, don't nobody at the end of the day, man, I grown to realize being older and more grown up that man, people don't give a fuck about what your fucking problems is. People don't care nothing about that shit, man. A lot of time when you call people about your problem, unless they really, really give a damn about you, they not even listening to that shit. They'll let you talk the whole time they doing something else. You don't see that, but the whole time you talk to somebody, man, blah blah, they doing something else. They're like, oh for real? Oh, that's messed up. Oh yeah, that's messed up for real. Oh damn, man, come on. That's why I never want to be that type of shit. I don't want to deal with that. You know what I mean? I don't want that type of. I don't want to deal with that type of energy, man. I don't. It's terrible. So that was my story that I wanted to tell y'all, man, because that shit fucked me up to this day. I'm like, damn, man, I know this cat, and this cat got like 5 or 6 billion streams on some records now. You know what I mean? Russ. Shout out that boy Russ, man, for real. I'm happy for him. But he's a determination. He was a determinated kid. Like, man, I'm a Terminator. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I ain't. Y'all got to tell me no. He messed around and got on. That's how you got to do it, though. That's how you got to play it in this business, man. You can't just give up and just. You know what I mean? It's too easy. First of all, let's keep it G. It's too easy to give up, right? It's too easy. It's too easy to give up, man. It's too easy to give up. It's too easy to throw in the towel. You know what I mean? Anything that's worth anything is worth working for. You got to work for it. You know what I mean? It's gonna mean more to you if you work for it than me give it to you. Like I can meet you and give you like, okay, cool, I'm gonna give you this, right? Down, you ain't gonna take care of it like you would if you work for it. So think about this. Think about the things that people have given you versus the things that you had to work and go buy. The things that you had to work and go buy, you're gonna always hold that closer to your heart, and you're gonna always bust your ass to make sure that's on point versus what somebody gave you. Only thing that you care about what somebody gave you if it's something sentimental, like something for your grandmama or granddaddy, and you love them and they passed, or you know what I mean, stuff like that. Then you're gonna care because it got sentimental value. But other than that, when you work for something, that got automatic value because it's like shit. I worked 55 hours in 1 week for that, or I worked 130 hours in 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Like you gonna care more about it because you bust your ass for it versus you know what I'm saying somebody giving it to you, man. So I tell people that all the time, man. At the end of the day, that's what it's about, man. You know what I'm saying? Like work for it. You know what I mean? Don't go steal it. Don't try to be slick. You know what I mean? Work for it. That's what I had to do. That's what I'm still doing. Working. That's all it's about. Just a little work. You know what I mean? Some people done got to the point where they don't even want to work no more. And guess what? That's why you don't got shit. That's why you sitting your motherfucking ass right there, ain't got shit going on because you don't want to work. You don't want to work for it. You think you're too motherfucking good to work. You think you're too good to hustle. Guess what? I ain't never been too good to hustle, and I ain't never been too good to work. At the end of the day, man, a person that don't work won't eat. Understand that. You feel me? Real. That's real shit, man. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm at with it. You know what I mean? That's what it's about. You know what I mean? Work, man. Put in that effort. Put in that time. That's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? Like I know, sometimes you don't want to do that. Sometimes you don't feel good. Sometimes you just like, man, fuck all this shit. I get it. I was there. I've been there before. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I still be there. But in the back of my mind, I'm still like, you know what? Shit. I got to get it though. I can't I'm a go getter. You know what I'm saying? And being a quitter just ain't an option. I mean, quitters never win and winners never quit. Know that. So just keep going, man, regardless, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? And stop being lazy. Get off your ass, man. Quit being lazy, man. Shit don't come to nothing. Shit don't come to a sleeper but a dream. That's it. That's the only thing come to a sleeper is a dream. Know that. So don't be lazy, man. Get out here and make that shit shake for yourself. Get out here and make some shit shake, man. You want some shit to shake? You want to make some noise? Make it make some noise. Make it make sense, man. Get out here and make some noise. You know what I'm saying? I see people, all they do, they put more effort in complaining than they will trying to make it shake. Just like I see more people put more effort into capping about who they is, when you can put that same effort to becoming who you want to be, where you don't have to cap. Simple. You know what I mean? Simple. Simple mathematics, man. 2 plus 2 equals 4, right? That's the same thing with that. Whatever you trying to do, just work hard toward doing it, man. Don't worry about what the naysayers say. Don't worry about, you know what I mean? People be worried about the wrong shit. Like, don't worry about what this person over here doing. Do you. You understand what I'm saying? Don't worry about what the next person over here doing. You know what I mean? Because what the next person doing might not work for you. You feel me? It's probably work for them. You gotta do what works for you. So find you something that works for you, and I mean walk that bitch down. Step on that motherfucker. Once you find out something that works for you, because everybody got something that works for them. They just gotta tap into it. Feel what I'm saying? What I do might not work for you, but it worked for me. So I'm gonna tap into that. What you do might work for you. It might not work for me. So you gonna tap into that. You feel what I'm saying? So tap into it, man. Quit playing games, man. For real, I want to see everybody win at the end of the day. Cause if you ain't gonna win, I'm gonna win for you. You did? If you don't know the name, check the motherfucking chain. Make sure y'all comment, like, subscribe. Go get my new single Drip. The remix video is on the way. The original video is on the way. Shout out my nigga 2 Chainz for jumping on the remix as well. We going up this summer, man. I got the hottest record in the street right now. New merch. You understand me? I need everybody to support the merch, man. Make sure y'all buy a t-shirt you did. And I have it sent to you directly. And then take some pictures in it and then send it back to me. I need that too, man. Y'all know what it is. Your boy Big G. Y'all know the name. Check the motherfucking chain.